Range fans, you're about to see the biggest train wreck on camera that you've ever seen. Dayattherange.com pistol challenge. That's right. But this time I'm out here with a single action. Can a single action still be used for self-defense, for hunting, for range plinking? Of course it can. But how well can you do with it? Because you're going to get to see what I can do with it on camera. This you have got to stay tuned for. I am sure it's going to be the biggest train wreck to come. This is old Ruger Blackhawk. Not a normal Ruger Blackhawk, as it is 10 millimeter. That's right, 10 millimeter with the 10 millimeter cylinder. It also came with, let's dig it out here. It also came with, if I can dig it out, it also came with a 40 Smith & Wesson cylinder. But today, I'm gonna fire the Bump in the Night challenge, the Double Tap challenge, the Double from the car window challenge, all with the Ruger Blackhawk single action and 10 millimeter. We're gonna use the Phoenix ammunition, real 10 millimeter ammunition, folks. 1,300 feet per second. I think it's 180 grain, rated at 1,300 feet per second. Let's get busy with this train wreck. All right, guys, you've seen it before. You know what this challenge is like. The first round of this challenge, the old simulated nightstand. We're gonna pick the Ruger 10 millimeter up off the table here and gauge the target downrange with one round. We're gonna put myself on the timer. We're also gonna score the target downrange, and we'll do that for each stage. You can see detailed graphics on tracking each one of these that I've shot with a Ruger 1911 customized. I've also shot it with the 686 Plus. And man, I've had some great fun with the old Mountain Gun and 45 Colt. All put on the timer, all scored. Go visit dayattherange.com to check out those scores and see how this single action work compares. Let's have a little fun today. All right. Timer on. Whew. Single action. Bump in the Night. Here we go. One hand. Woo, that's hot. Man, that 10 millimeter round is hot. Oh boy, maybe the slowest time yet. This is gonna prove to be interesting. And we got a 6 downrange. We'll see how it fares, but 3.70 seconds. My aim for this has always been to have a little fun, show you all what kind of fun you can have on the range just with a little creativity. Yes, the range doesn't have to be tactical all the time. Doesn't have to be about self-defense of the bad guy all the time. Yes, evil does roam this world. Evil does happen in this world. It is unfortunate, but you can come out yet and still have a little fun. So 3.7 seconds. I really want all of what I do to be under 2.5 seconds, especially in the Bump in the Night. And I'll tell you why. With the Bump in the Night, it is proven that the average human, I am at 7 yards. It is proven that the average human can close the distance of about 10 yards on average in about 3.2 seconds, okay? So for me, gives me a little spare time if needed to get an extra round on target. But this here is about having a little fun. So here we go, mixing fun with a little training. 3.7 seconds, let's look at the target. Dang, folks, not too good. We got a 6 there, yep. Got a 6 right there. Well, there you have it. a 6 in 3.7 seconds. Now, let's go for the old double tap on the single assailant. All right, folks, we're going with the old double tap on the single assailant. Here we go. On the timer. Whew, with a single action. All right, not too bad. Let's open that gate. Single action is safe. What do? I am not quite sure. 3.66 seconds. First shot was in 2.16. I like that. A lot better than the single-handed. 2.16 with a split of 1.50 for a total of 3.66. And looks like we got a 9 and a 7. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Yeah, buddy. I think we did. We got a 9 and a 7. Take a look at that, folks. The old double tap challenge. That's right. Is that a 10? No, it's a 9 and a 7. Yep, 9 and a 7 and 3.66. Now we're going to do the old double tap, and I have to get the other camera set up on the other target. Double, double, coming up next. All right, folks, the Ruger Blackhawk and 10mm double, double. Let's get after it. Oh boy, you guys watching this train wreck unfold live on camera. Here we go. Yeah, I think that's the best yet. Hold on, let's make this thing safe. Let's make this thing safe. All right, folks, Ruger Blackhawk is all safe. And looking down range, man, it looks like I got 2 bullseyes or maybe a bullseye and a 10 and a 9, maybe 2 9s. Now, as it pertains to score, that may be the highest score yet. Doesn't mean a hill of beans, though, until we look at this clock. 6.13 might be the slowest. You guys stop laughing at me. I told you it was going to be a train wreck. The first shot, off in 1.86 seconds. The second shot, a split of 1.53. Third shot, a split of 1.36. Fourth shot, a split of 1.38. Again, for a total of 6.13 seconds. Let's take a look at these targets, and then we're going to move to the automobile shoot. All right, folks, there you have it. Take a look at the first target. We put 1 round on target first, and I believe it was a 9. I think that second one is a 9. So 2 9s on the first target. Tell you what, let's move on over to the second target, see what we got. What do we have here, folks? Is that a bullseye? A bullseye and a 10? You know it. It sure is. This may be the highest score yet with a single action at that. Let's move on over to the automobile shoot. What do you guys think about this train wreck so far? Man, I'm glad my old drill instructor called me just about every name in the book and tell me what he was going to do to my skull. You Marines will get that. Because I know I'm going to have some thick skin for some of you single action shooters to talk about how lazy I'm doing. Again, might suck, but I am having a blast with this Phoenix ammunition, 180 grain, cooking along at 1,300 feet per second out of the Lipsey's exclusive 10mm auto Blackhawk. May even put some 40 Smith & Wesson through it to see what it feels like. But let's get this automobile shoot done first and see where that takes us. Here we go. On the clock, baby, with 6 rounds loaded. Let's see here. Oh boy. Here we go. There you have it. We've made safe. Folks, I cannot shoot through that car window at 15 yards to save my life. I got another miss downrange. Before we get there, we're going to make the Ruger single action safe. Keep it pointed downrange with the side gate open. And the old timer says 7.94 seconds. The first shot was in 2.82 seconds. Split 1.60 for the second shot. Third shot split 1.52. Fourth shot split 2 seconds. Dang it, and I got a miss. Let's look at these targets. What I get. Let's see. I think I got a... Oh, are you kidding me? I got a 7 and a miss. That score kind of sucks. There they are right there. A 7 and a miss. That window and 15 yards just really screws me up. Though I think I know what I'm doing. I'm looking more at the target than I am kind of focusing on the front sight and pressing that front sight into the target. Let's move over to the next target. Wait a minute, folks. Are you kidding me? That is not possible, right? A serious goose egg. Nothing on target. What am I missing? I got to be missing something here. I did not hit a single one for a score. So that's a 0. You know what? Let's put the 40 Smith & Wesson cylinder in, a little bit lighter loaded, and try this double-double again. Be right back. All right, you folks stop laughing at me. That's right. I've gone to the 40 shortened week. Yep. The old Ruger Blackhawk in 10mm comes with 2 cylinders. 1 in 10mm and 1 for 40 Smith & Wesson. All in the box. You got to do nothing. By the way, neither of these cylinders require any type of moon clips. It's pretty sweet, having a bunch of fun, but I could not leave the range with a score like I had. Now, in the overall grading and score, yes, that last one will count, but we are going to see what I can do on the clock with a double-double through the car window with 40 Smith & Wesson. Let's see. Oh boy. Whew. Shake it off, big fella, shake it off. Here we go. A lot slower. Man, oh man. Some of you single action guys, I give you the world of credit because that is much harder than it looks. My first shot drifted off to the left, had another miss. I will tell you, 40 Smith & Wesson and that all steel Lipsey's Ruger. Blackhawk in 10mm, sweet. Absolutely sweet, but slow for the old revolver guy. If you can't see, that's 831, which equates to first score, first shot. Oh boy, this sucks. 2.43 seconds. And on that first shot, I knew I had a miss. So the second shot was more deliberate on this target over here with a split of 2.14, then another split on the third of 3.74 for that total of 8.31. And actually, I think it was longer than 8.31 because I didn't record one shot. So guess what? We're going to shoot this sucker one more time. See how we do. All right, folks, I promise This is the last time. Good practice, good fun. I didn't have one of the cameras on downrange, but that's okay. I had a miss on the first one. I'll show you both targets or see if I can roll it in towards the end. But you'll see both targets this time. Again, 40 Smith & Wesson. Whew! Here we go. Why does this thing miss? All right. Well, I told you that was it. That was it. You saw the targets. We'll roll you some close-ups in here at the end, but that was in 7.26 seconds. First shot, 2.36. Second shot with a split of 1.71, not bad. That third shot came in at 1.39, and the fourth shot at 1.80. How fast can I empty the cylinder? 6 shots with 40 Smith & Wesson, all headshots at 10 yards. I don't know. Man, that one, I got him in the old jugular. 10.29 seconds. Woo! Well, it was fun, folks. I tell you what, come over and join me at dayattherange.com, where this challenge, yes, I'm calling it a challenge. Let's get out and have some fun. Out on the range while throwing in a little practice, right? Bring your favorite firearm, one you shoot the best. Put yourself on a timer. You don't have to have a fancy Pocket Pro. It's not even fancy, but you don't have to have a timer. Use the old Apple Watch. Use the iPhone. Use the Android phone. Doesn't matter. But join me over at dayattherange.com. Get off that couch and join me over at dayattherange.com, where we have 22 challenges going on. And I will tell you, we have hundreds of people from across the globe that has joined in to have a little fun and camaraderie, talking plenty of trash. If you join the 22 challenge, you get your own webpage. You get your own webpage off dayattherange.com to show off your firearm, to show off your ammunition, to show off your scores, to show off your beautiful God green scenery, maybe even snow scenery, with old man winter being around. But there you have it, Ruger 10mm Blackhawk and the old Day at the Range pistol challenge.